What is up, guys? Blood Moon Bobby here on the Butterfly Show. This is the 8th episode, and before we get the ball rolling, did you guys see the super blue blood moon? Did you guys stay up or wake up early to see that on Wednesday? I mean, I stayed up literally the whole morning. I was out behind my house at 2:30 in the morning. The to take pictures of the early phases, and then the actual eclipse, like the moon turning red, hit at around, I would say, around 5 a.m. In my area, I took them outside my house. I live near LA. It was kind of tricky. The moon looked kind of dim. Maybe in your location you had much better luck. I've seen pictures taken around the nation, and people were able to get the moon looking much bigger, which is pretty good because around here, super moons just look like your average moon. So I'll show you guys a picture I took in the video right now. That's about as good as I can get. But yeah. Did you guys take pictures? Did it get you dancing? Please let me know in the comments. So on to the main topic, the topic I've teased on social media on Thursday, and that was I want to talk about a fan theory that I used to believe in, but now I think it's forwarded. But I think this was such an interesting idea that I kind of wanted to see happen. This would not benefit Star and Marco, but I think it would have been a really cool, maybe not story arc, but even if it was like a thing in one episode, I would have liked to have seen it. And that was, I actually thought that Moon was not gonna like a Marco that much. And the reason I thought that Moon wouldn't like Marco is because I thought the Star Crew was going to pull something to the effect of, do you know that cliche where, hold on, I have a mint in my mouth. I'll finish it after the this episode. That cliche where, a girl brings her boyfriend home for Christmas, and then the dad sees the boyfriend and does not like him. So I thought it was going to be like the reverse of that. It's just that Moon wouldn't be the one that likes Marco that much. Because as we've clearly seen, River clearly likes Marco and seems to even approve the idea of Star being Marco's boyfriend, although at the time, um, Marco at least was not considering that. So, um, and one may think that this is such a cliche idea that the whole, oh, the parent doesn't like the boyfriend, like, ha ha ha, isn't that a cliche? But in the case, like, whenever something like this comes up, whenever a cliche idea comes up, cliches don't bother me as much unless they're like super overused, like things like the chosen one cliche really gets under my skin, or bad guy taking over the world. If I'm invested in the characters, then I'd be more willing to put up with the cliche. And in the case of Star, I think I could safely say pretty much anybody that's watching this episode, unless you're a hater for some reason, is really invested in Star or Marco. Whether you ship them or not, you at least see them as friends. You know what I'm saying? And so I'd be willing to. I even kind of wanted it to see. I thought it would have been a really kind of cool, dramatic angle to see a Moon not being certain about Marco, mainly because Moon doesn't interact that much with Marco. Like in comparison, we've seen River go on a camping trip with Marco and Star. We've seen him live at Marco's house, and of course, he and River and Marco were protecting Muni while Moon was taking a Star out to the sanctuary in the battle for Muni. And so, in comparison, Moon doesn't, like, she barely even mentions Marco. Like, at least on screen, Star doesn't really tell her about him. Obviously, she's during the time where she had a crush on Marco. She's not gonna tell her, oh yeah, that she had feelings for him. It wasn't really until season 3 where, like Moon even like mentioned Marco's name. So, and there is of course the fact that like Moon is very protective of both Star and her kingdom. Like, to a fault, definitely. Like the fact that Moon doesn't really approve of many of Star's ideas, like her wanting to face Toffee head on in the battle for Muni, or even participating in the Game of Flags. And just the idea that, Moon is trying to raise Star to be the best queen that she can be. As Star put it in the episode Sleep Spells, Moon has been, as Star put it, suffocating her with the duties of becoming a queen for the rest of her life. And so it wouldn't be, given that Marco is not like a member of royalty, because in the book Star Marco's Guide to Mastering Every Dimension, the Star says that the butterflies have a close relationship with the Lucitors, Tom's family. And yes, Tom is a very angry person, but, he is Prince of the Underworld. And in recent episodes, he has been trying to change his attitude. Funny enough, Steven thinks that instead of Tom being the dick, now Star is being the dick. And so, technically speaking, it would make sense if Tom, like Tom, at least on the surface, would be the better choice since he is Prince of the Underworld. And, what was I gonna say? So he would have been, made more sense of the choice. I have a feeling maybe what happened was River and Moon didn't know that Tom had his anger issues because maybe at like events like the Silver Bell Ball, he was always trying to put on a good face. So because Star shared a more intimate relationship since she was his boyfriend, she saw that he had anger issues. So that's another reason why. And also just the fact that Star, like Moon, didn't really trust, even now, like doesn't really trust a lot of Star's decisions. The fact that the idea of her like going out with another boy, somebody that's not in the royal family, and that Star had a previous relationship that went south, it would have made sense for Moon to have her doubts that she would want to go with this boy from Earth, even if he's protecting her and he's smart. He's not a prince, he's not a squire up until now. So that's why I felt that Moon wouldn't like Marco all that much, at least in terms of the idea of him being Star's boyfriend. And what happened was, as we've seen following Battle for Muni, Moon was actually really thankful for Marco. I'm obviously because Marco kept Star, not only Star safe, but was also, to the best of his ability, was able to keep Muni safe. And then when Muni did get captured by Ludo, he was the one who, with Riberiot the Mime and Full Duke, went to go save River. And admittedly, it was to the point where right before Marco left, Moon actually went up to him and kissed him on the forehead, which I gotta be, I know that like she did that as a motherly thing, like it's not like a creepy reason, but like I would be honest, I was like, damn, you're that appreciative where you actually kissed him on the forehead? The kind of sad undertone to that is that technically the first butterfly to kiss Marco, albeit not romantically, was Moon, not Star. So, so anyway, that's why this fan theory of mine was forwarded. And to be fair, yeah, it is a pretty cliched thing, so I think that's why the Star crew didn't want to proceed with that. If Darren FC or Aaron Hammersley or Tyler Chin watches this video, maybe you could tell me more about it in the description, although I doubt you'll ever see this video. And also, to be fair, outside of Star's relationship with her parents, the relationship between, Marco and Star and their parents is not really addressed all that often in the shows. And given that the show is already trying to juggle things like Eclipse's trial, Star trying to unite humans with monsters, and now there is a sort of love square, I guess you can say, going on, where Marco now has a crush on Star, but Star is dating Tom, and she still might have feelings for Marco, and now Kelly might like Marco. It could have gotten really messy to throw that in, even as a gag. So I respect it. It's not a fan theory I'm really all that sad that it's shot down, and I am really glad that the show portrays that Moon can does appreciate Marco, and she was the one who gave the idea for Marco to become a squire. So that's how the show went. So, alright, guys, this has been Blood Moon Bobby on the Butterfly Show. As I said before, I'm not too upset about Star being on hiatus. Like, as long as the new episodes are better than the season 3 episodes that we got, I'll be good. Because, to be fair, episodes like Scent of a Hoodie, The Holiday Special, and especially Linkcatcher were kind of messy, so I'm hoping that the Star Crew takes more of their time. So alright, guys, thanks for watching. Hey guys, this has been the Butterfly Show on the Blood Moon Bobby YouTube channel. Please subscribe for more of our discussions and trailer reactions to episodes of Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Please like, comment, share, and check out our other videos. Thanks for watching.